May 18th, Chad Wickham with Comb Honey. I am in North Brookfield, Mass. with a swarm that showed up last week. And I'm about to pop this ploward off and see what going on in there. But the girls are right there. So stay tuned. 508-341-4389. Almost got the plywood off here. Like I said, I'm in North Brookfield, Mass. Here to assess to see what we have. They're honeybees. Been here for about a week. A little bit of a rainy day today, so they might not be so happy. Okay, so we got some plastic. There was some squirrels here too, so thank God I'm protected from the squirrels. Yep, and there's the colony. Starting to comb. Oh yeah, I got some good comb started here. Don't want to try to lose the queen here. A little bit of comb there. Some honey coming out, a little nectar. So I think I'll pause this, start the other side. All right, all the nails are out on the board. Trying to make it easy on you. I'll check this to make sure queen's not right here. Exposed completely. Oh yeah. Trying to be easy here because there's a hole down here. I don't want her to fall down in. So I'm trying to look real quick. Just be very gentle right now. Got a good little build started in a week. Alright, let's get it figured out and see what we're going to do here. I'll get back to you. North Brookfield, Mass. Chad Wickham, 508-341-4389. Thank you. Alright, let's do the removal. I'm going to shake, oh sorry about that. I'm going to shake off the bees. Look for the queen. Hopefully I see her crawling on the outside here. I'll shake these bees off either side. Double check the queen's not in there. I try to get her in a cage so that the rest of the bees will follow suit. So I don't need the 2-belt right now. Just this and this for now. I'll actually get some frames back in there and lock the doors up for now. Say it's about 10,000 bees in there, 10, 12,000. Okay, that's in. That's in. New swarm, so they're drawing comb, so get as many of those frames in there as you can for them to build out. Actually, I'm going to keep a few out just to get these girls. See what's down here. Same on this side. Move this. Cut this down so I can get the nuke right inside. There's bees down here as well. Considering the weather, they're pretty good attitude. These are like Velcro. So I'm going to take a little minute here and search and see if I can get the queen, and we'll get back to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and try to smoke the bees down. I haven't found the queen, but it is a stormy day, so as soon as I tried to blow to separate the bees, just to look for any eggs and all that, they kind of flew out in their instant banana smell, which the banana smell is their alarm pheromone. So when you do this, don't eat bananas, and don't bring bananas on a boat. So I'm gonna get the smoker, I'm going to smoke them down. Hopefully I can get them to smoke down and come right into this box. I can look for the queen as they crawl down. I hate to try to get them to disperse so much. Wish I had my vacuum on me today, but I don't. But we'll do that first and see if we can get them down. That way I can remove the, I think there's 2 or 3 comb here that's built out. So let me get the smoker going and we'll come back, we'll get into it. Now I'm going to work with them slow here. See the top of the comb, what I need to cut. Lay it right in the box. The queen is key. If we can get the queen, they're looking good. So I'm going to try to hopefully get these bees to work down. Rather have them come down to the box. Or at least get them off that first comb to cut it off. I'll keep working with this and I'll keep you posted. They're starting to crawl towards the box. A couple of clumps have fallen in. I do see eggs on the outside. Trying to keep them from walking side to side here. Trying to let this cluster in the bottom here separate. A good cluster will fall in. We'll get ready for the next step here. We're going to start looking for the queen here. Alright, what I have is some empty frames that I will take. It's like 2 good globes of comb right here. They got eggs in them, so I will separate that, put it on top with the food, cut it on, and we cut it to fit in the frame in the center. And what I'll probably do now, get some elastic bands on. And basically what this does is holds that comb in there, and I will also attract the bees to come to here, and plus the queen to stay as you're using what they have built. A lot of the bees have gone inside the nuke, which is awesome. That's where they're going anyways. So that's ready to go. We'll work slow, got a lot of bees up top still storing food. I'll cut this first one off, try to find a queen, and work my way in. I'll just give them a couple smokes out of there. Good thing is up against plastic, so it's kind of peeling right off. So try to look for her crawling around. It'd be awesome if she was marked. I haven't seen her marked yet. The bees are doing really good considering the weather. So I see eggs in this one, but what I'm going to do is put this right here, allow them to crawl in. And if you all know about the queen, she will crawl, she will run to the back and be the last bee left. So what I think I'm just going to do is I want to keep a lot of these bees on the comb just so that they're not scattered anymore. So I'll give them a couple of smokes up top so I can cut them. It's going to be a little easy for them so they're not running. If you see the queen, let me know. Reach around the back, you have to be careful. You can feel the bees, let the bees get out. So you put your hand there, you don't squish the queen. So we get them off here. Now I will put this up there. Just like that. You know what I might do here? I'll see if I can get this to squeeze up top. I don't know if it'll stay, but something like that. It's got eggs in it, and I'll put it in. So I'll keep that one here. I'll get back looking for the queen and do another update. We'll get into the last piece of comb here. Just gonna slowly smoke them from the top. You got a lot of places to hide and crawl under. Trying to keep them all this way because they're crawling this way. When you see clusters like this, always take a look to make sure they always cluster around the queen, that the queen's not up there. One. I'm going to lay this one on top here. Just double check the wall. This on this side, so not getting smoked out. They're clustered up pretty good here. I'll get you a little closer look. Crawl down to the box there. Now look up through here, look for the queen, see if she's crawling. Little cluster, but I don't see the queen. But I'll leave the box with the eggs in there. Look at them all go in there. So pausing here again. Good news, got the queen. She was behind the paper. That was awesome. And she was able to push out with, she pushed out with the workers out of the clip. So she should be in the box. So I'll finish smoking this, cut the comb in. But if you look behind it, look how many more bees are behind there. And she was up on the paper right here hiding, as usual. So, let's see if she probably could be right here. Not on this one. Let's see. Tell you, they can escape. Holy smokes. Alright, I will continue to look for her. Get these bees down in here. I'll get back to you again. Alright, I know it's gonna hard to see, but I ended up catching the queen. Let's see if I can show you this. She was fast. She was on a frame full of bees and like tucking herself under. So let's see if I can show you this. There she is. So I wanted to get into the clip because I got to leave this box overnight to get all the foraging bees coming back and bees not knowing what's going on. They crawl down to into the nuke, but they'll feed her. So I'm going to stick her up top. That way I have her in there and she's good to go. So here's the bees, the box. Here's what's left. I'll probably do another final sweep in, and I will put her right in the center. I got her comb cut in there. Everything that she had is in the box. All the eggs and all that, and the food and so forth. So this is a wrap. North Brookfield, Chad Wickham. This is a cutout. Honeybees, please make sure you know before you spray what they are. Honeybees are very important. So thank you for watching. This is a wrap. This is cutout 3. I think it's the 18th, May 18th, 2022. See y'all. 508-341-4389. That is the full wrap.